Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Stealing from the Greats, where I break down the best subscription signups out there. And today I'm looking at Lovery, Lovery, Lovery. I don't know, but I do like their website, and I do like actually a lot what their company is doing, apart from a couple of things I'll talk about right now. But one thing, the framework that I like to apply to the homepage analysis of kinds is understanding, looking at the homepage in two ways. What are the drivers that the company is driving to purchase? And what are the barriers that could be potentially in the way? How well did they handle my barrier and my my objections that come up to my mind? And how well did they handle the drivers? So, first and foremost, right, the most important thing that pretty much everybody who visits your website and the homepage will see is this statement right here. And they've actually set this up to have above the fold secondary piece of content right here as well. And I do like the statement of the only tools you'll need. I wonder why they shied away from the statement of toys, the only toys you'll need. Maybe they just don't want to sell it short. And stage-based play essentials for ages 0 to 4. And that's what their company does, right? Stage-based play, toys and things. And you can see, and again, lovely hero images here of parents having fun with their kids and kids having fun on their own, based on different stages of a child's growth and development and learning. So that's cool. And another thing, so they tell you, hey, here's what our company does in 6 words, basically. And then they tell you what you need to know about the brand. So that's a driver. That's kind of sets the stage for, hey, here's the lay of the land. Here's the map for our website. Here are all the things that you can find on our website. Stage-based play essentials for ages 0 to 4. And then their big brand prop right below. And it says, designed by experts for your child's developing brain. So designed by experts is a big piece, and then they break it down into a little more brand building in. These are all drivers. These should all be serving, basically being working as a motivator to get me to click through the website, explore their products and their brand a little more. So again, so designed by experts for your child's developing brain. And then they break it down into kind of the how it works section, or kind of core benefits. And note that these are not features that they're describing. These are benefits that they are describing. So thoughtfully crafted, made with sustainable organic natural materials, good for child and for planet. Stage-based play. So that's a feature. And then so you can play, learn, explore, grow in and best and be their best selves. Like, that's a very clear benefit statement based on award-winning products. And then made for learning, design products with a team of expert academic researchers to do what? To make sure that exactly your child's needs are, and they're exactly what your child needs and loves up to age 4. So I do like that they are being very specific about this, and the more specific your language gets to the target audience, the more easier it is to identify, the stronger of a driver it's going to be as well. So that's that. And if you keep scrolling down here, good uses of images. So up to now, right, there's not a lot of barriers that I would see as a customer. I do like that the biggest statements are right on your face and you can't miss them. These are a little secondary. And then I did wish that they made a little more sense on this rotation and store. Like they say, so this is their core product, Shop the Play Shelf, 2-in-1 shelf for toy rotation and storage. They don't actually tell you that all the toys come with the shelf, but they should. And then they have, hey, so this is a little later. This is probably their core product. And you'll see it right underneath when we get to the feature product. Then you have a couple of beautiful images again for secondary products, the Play Gym, and more, again, the original STEM for 18 months up to 4 years. So that's that. And then again, the feature product is the Montessori Play Shelf. It's $400. It's filled with toys here, so it's not So it's like you can tell, okay, it's got a whole bunch of products that are part of this $400 plywood shelf. Uh, so so that's that. And it tells you about the brand a lot more. Designed by experts. Again, they want to make sure that you understand the main benefit of this brand. I don't think it's a necessary. I think pretty much everybody in the space seems to tell you that it's designed by experts. So I don't know if it's enough of a positioning statement or enough of a dominating positioning statement to make it a no-brainer. But I mean, maybe they don't want to make false claims and they're just saying, hey, give it a try and see what happens. Subscribe to Play Kits, shop Play Gym. So now, right now, they're just going into social proof here, and they're going to show you a couple of videos, some user-generated content, and you can load more. And I'm sure that this is all lots of fun. And this, I mean, this is a fantastic trust-building piece. That hey, real kids love our stuff, and it's great. And then press sort of all of the trust symbols that they could find, and a little more. We did all the research. You don't have to. The email. This is a strange way to stick an email sign up here, but it is what it is. So overall, though, very solid on keeping it minimal and not saying too much right off the hop. Again, your homepage is about building brand drivers and trying to stop people and not causing too many questions, not even causing too many questions, but not giving enough for a person to click into the next page. So, right. So I trust them enough to go, you know what, let's see, I'm entertained enough to see what is the next step. So subscribe to Play Kits. You can click here and explore what their monthly offerings are. Personally, I think the idea of, I don't know, buying a subscription box for a box of toys that will only last for, at best, 3 weeks. I'm not a parent, and I understand the desire to give your kids everything, the best thing you can possibly can. But I don't know. It feels like these things, to buy a box of stuff that will only, I don't know, just makes no sense. I don't know, environmentally, or this stuff needs to be, you don't need a subscription box for this. I don't know. But that's the takeaway. So overall, though, they do a couple of things. Free shipping, cancel anytime, really good. Try now is an interesting call to action. I think the try now is kind of a double-edged sword, because it might get some people to give you their info and for you to retarget them. So again, they drop you into a sign-up flow, and they'll capture your email at some point. By the time you get to cart, right? By the time you get to checkout, and they tell you that for you to try this, you have to pay them $140 for a crate. Then you understand, oh, okay, or $80 per kit, or it starts delivered every 2 months. Okay, well, yes. So $120. That doesn't defeat the point of try. That's not a try. That is pay and to see what it is. But so I think that call to action might get basically cause drop-off rates at the end. I'm personally of the policy of keep these things as transparent as possible. So if it says start free trial, or if it's sign up now or become a member, or that would be a more straightforward call to action. But I do like that they handle the objections right underneath the button: free shipping, cancel anytime. Those are the typical objections, and the same thing here: free Play Kits for US and Canada, free shipping on Play Kits, and they make sure to have that. That's a good thing. So definitely keeping that in mind. But overall, this page, there's a lot of products happening on here. A lot of different products happening on here, and it's hard to differentiate between them other than just kind of looking at them and figuring out, okay, well, I understand that it's for different stages, but is there a preference for one thing or the other? it's just a little overwhelming, the amount of info here. I wish it was probably truncated in some way, or accordioned maybe, or had me pick go to a different page to look for a specific age, because I would imagine on mobile this would be a very long page, and would tax the user quite a bit to get through all of that dense info, especially with all the product images really kind of look the same. So it takes a lot of effort to try to stop and figure out image wise, instead of reading image wise, how are these boxes different. So that's that. And also having the how it works underneath, I think that makes, I don't know, I would probably stick it further up, just to set the lay of the land of this is how our subscriptions work, because I can see all of these when I look at look at this product line. It's very hard for me to contextualize it in how am I exactly paying for this, and it brings up a lot of customer questions. So if this answered them before I even saw any of the products, this could be quite helpful in improving engagements and click-through rates for that. So that's essentially, those are the thoughts. I think overall great brand. I love what they're doing overall. They want to deliver the most thoughtful toys for kids, and they're trying to not pollute the planet with too much unnecessary garbage, which is good, but fundamentally trying to get the best toys into kids' hands. So that's fun. And again, cancel anytime, free shipping, cancel anytime. That's just something that nowadays everybody, I love the fact that pretty much that's turning into the standard. Nobody's trying to pigeonhole you, and free shipping. I mean, obviously this is based on price point and on your price point, but really cool to see that as a standard adopted by the subscription industry. So overall good. A couple of messy pieces, I think, that might work for them, but might not work for your site. So keep that in mind. All right. Well, hope this was helpful. This is a little longer than usual, but I think this is good stuff. I'd love to hear thoughts and comments on would we prefer a more deeper breakdown like this, where we go and talk about every element, because it does seem to run into like 12, 13, 15 minutes, or just bite-sized boom, boom, boom pieces, because I think the more value is probably in the deeper dive of all of these sections. So, yeah, you let me know. Cheers.